Hello and welcome to a new episode about Idolmaster Tower Defense Evolved, the Prestige Points run. Or the PP run, which sounds very weird, so I'm gonna say Prestige Points run. Why do we do a Prestige Points run? I'm glad you asked. So if you go to store, you can see Resource Pack Tree. It has a certain amount of Prestige Points. You can increase this by doing a Prestige Points run, and that's what we're doing. I'll explain how. First, the why. Why would I want more prestige points on here? What's the purpose of it? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, when you are at a high level wave, you need high level temps, prestige temps. As you can see, critical hit damage, it costs about like 40 AD, same for critical hit chance. But damage, getting damage to like a level 1000 costs about 750 AD-ish. And you don't get that by just doing like regular runs. Just like, I'm definitely not gonna get more than this in a regular run. So, a little bit more about the temp boosts. So, every time you do like a tournament push, you want to maximize your temp boosts. Maximize being a level 1000. It's not really the maximum, but it's what's currently possible. So it is impossible for me to get 1001 because it costs 5 AF, and that's just like nowhere near. Like, I'm not gonna get that in 2023 unless there's like any kind of multipliers introduced or something. Not even if I buy like a shitload of resource packs. So what is my goal here? My goal is to get about 1 AE, so at the moment it's 126 AD. For you scientists out there, that means 1.2 E26. And I want to go for E27. Ideally, I would like to get 5 AE, because I believe maxing gold and damage, and all of the gold perks and all the damage perks costs about like 4 AE, so I just want to be able to save some gems, so I only need to buy 1 resource pack before I push instead of saving gems to buy like 3 or 4. That's my goal. So how do we do this? Good question. As you can see, my prestige points are 1 AB at the moment. If I pause my game for a sec, because I don't want... And there you go. So without Goblin King and Commando Bot, they are 45 AA. If I add Goblin King, it's 273, and that's because of this perk, prestige points. So it increases prestige points earned by 500% on waves passed with this commander. So it is important that you need to have Goblin King efforts on the field, because it is waves passed. That's how this works. So every time you pass a wave with Goblin King, you get increased prestige points, which will also increase your resource pack prestige points. Same for Commando Bot. So you have Commando Bot right here. Then we go to 1 AB, go to the upgrade tree at the bottom. There's Research 2 and Tech 2. Increases your prestige points and kill XP bonus from research upgrade by 100%. Check. It gives me 4 million instead of 2. That's what you want. You also have to defeat the waves, like clear the waves when these commanders are out. That's basically what we want to do. At the moment, how do you do this? Let's do it like this. So, in this setup, because you basically need Goblin King and Commando Bot out for like the whole time to get the maximum amount of prestige points, you can't have Fairy Mother out, or you can't have Forest Fire out. So how do you do this? You drop a tank. You make a setup, you drop a tank, you get some gold, you level up your dragon, and just go for it. Gold farm is gonna be immense bad. It's insane. Doesn't work. Drop a tank, do it like that. Drop a few tanks if you need to, and then just push. Make sure that you're on forest. because Forest has the prestige points perk. You can also go for Snowfall with like the random map, but I didn't feel like it. Like my RNG is like super bad, so I'm just gonna try it on Forest because I believe I can make it. Yeah, I am going to pause the game right now, and I'm gonna come back when my prestige points. Oh, they are actually already changing. Look at that. Oh, they're gonna change so big. So yeah, I had like a shitload of prestige points upgrades, and I haven't done like a prestige points run in ages. That's why my prestige points are already scaling that big. Because I've gotten like, I went from like 1AA to 1AB, which is like insane. That's why they're already scaling. Look at that, it's already going up. Oof, I'm really hyped with that. Oh yeah, doesn't matter if you're doing boss rush, mini boss rush, rest hour rush, or just a regular run. If you try to farm gold the regular way, I would not do a boss rush, I would just go for it. Just like the regular way. I'm just doing full boss rush because like my journey is already 820, and I feel like I can get to like 10k-ish, and that will yield me at least like 180. So, as you can see, it's already scaling, very nice. Currently using my experience setup. It's not gonna give me much experience of course, but it's mainly due to the game speed, and I can get some energy as well, because why not, energy is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna let it run until like we can't anymore, then I'll try to make like a DPS setup on this map, because this map is pretty weird for setups. And then we'll see how far we can go and how much prestige points we can get. So, see you guys in a bit. 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Alright, as you can see, we're starting to pass through. I'm expecting a failed wave. There we go. Gonna pause it. Go to store. Then you can see I already have like 3.5 AE, which is definitely my goal already. I only need to buy like 2 resource packs now, so it's only 1,000 gems that I have to save up. No. There we go. Put all the scientists here. There we go. So I've kind of already met my goal. So just gonna push higher. I fabricated this. Not sure if it will do, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, DPS is definitely a bit bigger. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, ooh, that was my bad. So we need these guys out, and then my DPS is a little bit less, of course, which is normal. We don't have the boosts, but that's just like to get even more prestige points right now. I'm not sure how much we're actually getting. I think we get like 0.01 every 10 waves. Maybe not even. Just check. Yeah, not even. So we're pretty much at our limits here. I'm just gonna keep on pushing. Just gonna see how far we can go with this, and eventually just like swap out like Commando bot for Dragon Predator, so we can push a little bit further even. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if we could get to 4 AE, that would be great. But I think we need to buy like 2 research packs anyway, unless we get like even more PP prestige points. Saying PP is like really weird. But yeah, I need to get like 5 AE, which is like I probably need like a lot more upgrades to actually get that. So yeah, already at my goal. I'm just gonna pause it now. I'm gonna let this run, see how far we can go, and then eventually like we'll change our spells here. Do something like Deforate, Freeze, Letargy, whatever. Strength boost or something. So we can get like a few extra waves, and then we'll see if we can get some extra prestige points here. Haha, you almost got me there. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be right back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Alright. So I already swapped it over to spells. This is kind of like how far we go. So I'm just gonna check 1 AB 270. Let me just. Okay. So we need Goblin King, and then we'll put in like Dragon Predator. We press play. We have a little bit more damage, I suppose. Not that much, actually. But yeah, and then we can still get like this PP upgrade stuff counted in for this. And we're already at 4A, which is so nice. I have to do the math to see what how much PP I actually need for all my attempts for gold and for damage. But I think around this is fine. I think it was between 4 and 5, so if we have to buy like one resource pack now, or like 2 resource pack now, and then next time I only have to buy like 1 for the next 3 times I push. So that's pretty ended. For the rest, I'll just let it run for now for myself. I have nothing extra to add. When this is finished, there is really nothing more to it, to a prestige point run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys do an awesome prestige point run yourselves. See you guys next time.